youth wing of the Ohanaeze Igbo worldwide has vowed that Igbo youth will turn up in large numbers to welcome President Muhammadu Buhari to Imo State on an official visit to the state on Thursday, September 9. This was contained in a statement signed by the Deputy National Leader Ohanaeze Igbo Worldwide Youth Wing, Onwuswanya FCC Jones, dated September 7, 2021. He said, as we are all aware, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, shall be in Imo on official working visit on the 9th of September 2021. The President's visit to Imo is his first working visit to the state since taking office in 2015, and the first time the state is hosting a president on working visit since 2009. He said. The group said that the visit is especially significant given the recent communication from the governor of Imo State, His Excellency Distinguished Senator Hope Uzodinma, to the effect that the president is coming to put final seals on some strategic federal government interventions and partnerships with which the Imo State government has agreed with the federal government. Also, a lineup of people-oriented and audacious projects are scheduled to be unveiled and inaugurated for the use of Imo people and for our individual comfort, notwithstanding our political or social leanings. The president is also billed to hold a town hall meeting with all classes of people from across Igbo land, including the youth, traditional institutions, traders, artisans, religious leaders, and the political class. This town hall meeting shall afford anyone or group the opportunity to ask the president any questions or ventilate whatever might be our personal or group grievances, and hopefully the president shall take adequate note of these questions, observations, and complaints. It is delighting to note that the president is not coming for a jamboree but for serious businesses that every true Igbo son or daughter should look forward to. It is on the strength of the above that Igbo youth worldwide have resolved not only to welcome the president to the Eastern Heartland, Imo, but to also come out in their numbers to give the president the hospitality he deserves within the period he is in Imo. May I repeat that Igbo youth are peace-loving, hardworking, and honorable people, and would therefore not bring themselves to take part in any act that aims to disrupt the important state event, it said. According to the statement, anyone or group of people found to be involved in any act aimed at disrupting this state visit or harassing those who wish to participate should be treated as invaders and or felons, and not doing so on behalf of Indigo or Igbo youth. Welcome to Imo State, Mr. President, it said. Oh, some people say, you get some people who say they just like to sweet their body. Say God never even brought sweetness to their life. Or they will just going to be licking sugar. How does that work? What is the correlation between you are in a bad situation, you just go and take sugar and begin to lick it? Oh yes, so that you think your life will be sweet. No. You lick it, you swallow it, and that is it. The reality is still there, or the reality setting. Well, everyone is entitled to use their opinion. If you have, of course, you definitely, even the devil has fans, so there's no doubt about it. If he goes there, you see people in their large numbers, don't be surprised. And definitely you know what all these politicians can do. They will go and mobilize people. You don't need to tell people, let everybody on their own assess what has been happening. They have first-hand information, they have first-hand experience. You don't need to tell somebody on how to feel about what he's experiencing. His experience is his experience. If he wants to say otherwise, fine, but your conscience cannot be deceived. It can't. Good for you. If you want to welcome him, you're on your own. You are fooling yourself with your daydream that Igbo youth will be risking their lives for a Fulani, a Fulefu, just because you sellouts have been bought to be used to deceive us, to risk our lives in the name of receiving the same man behind the killings and the abduction of Biafran youth, you are calling the few people that survived the Igbo youth adoption massacre in collaboration with Hopeless Uzodinjo. You are Okobo. How much did they give you? You will be the next after Mefo. The spirits of Igbo youth slain by Buhari shall hunt you down. You will not escape their wrath. Ifulefu. Okay? Ohana pockets in the Fulani, which year you will get sense. He is coming with a Nnamdi Kanu, really? No, and he's not coming. Don't deceive yourself. Buhari will never step his foot in Imo. He will send representative. Okay, whichever one. That is what someone believes there. Igbo youth have no other leader than Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. Those people parading themselves as Igbo leaders are for us. Rather, they are for those sold who have sold their birth. They've sold their birthrights. Your brother is in the prison, sick, suffering without bail. Yorubas as bail their brothers out, and you are there. You did nothing to your brother. The only thing you know is to call the remaining one to come and welcome your hater. Come out, K. You dear. Which of the Buhari place you bring? Okay, those that claim marginalized their leaders should explain the whereabouts of all the money released to them through state allocation, local government allocation, NDA allocation, and 15% countries, whatever. If he will come himself and not delegate a representative, it will be a good strategy, at least to present to him directly and personally the problems, concerns, complaints, and needs of not only the Imo State but the Southeast region. So they need to come and complain. Yeah. We have a long way to go. So all this while he does not know what has been happening in the country, to come and complain, to come and tell him. So he's not hearing until he comes to Imo State. Mockery after killing them in thousands just recently. Hey Igbo, whose reasoning is this? Who bewitch you? It's like that all over the place. Forget it. We have a different people across board. It's not only in Igbo. We have people like that who are becoming willing tools. Willing tools they will use. That is how they roll. He won't come. He's going to send a delegate. Sell as Governor Hope Uzodinma. We don't want him in Imo. If you don't want him, just sit down at home. Some people will be mobilized to go there.